Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you to my Let's Play of Castle in the Darkness. We last left off finding our way to back to the forest where we picked up the dark armor, and then we finally found our way back to the sunken temple where we picked up the museum key we forgot, as well as finally beat that darn water dragon that was causing us so much trouble before. And now we're here to finish up the rest of the sunken temple to see if there's anything else, and then eventually leave to then go back to the windy ruins and see what we can pick up after checking out the museum, of course. So let's get started. Okay, so we have a switch here now. Apparently there's more going on than I realized. Oh, and there's this guy here. He's apparently not happy. He just grumbles. Oh well. So, but I'm not quite sure where that water went, or that I supposedly heard. But I hope we'll find it in not too long here. And gotta make sure I keep up the gold, because we're actually getting close to the amount we need to pick up that Gungnir cellar we found. We're just missing 1,000 now, which would be nice to pick up if we can. So let's go down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, so we kind of been to all the usual places I could think of. Like, there's this area here, which I seem to, like, I hit the switches, but nothing seems to happen except for this fish here. But let me see if I can use him to, like, make a jump or something. There we go. Okay, this guy just sits there. Yep, definitely spikes that try to kill you. Well, at least we found where we need to go next now. Oh, and I can't remember. I'll double check just to be sure. Yeah, need to make sure I need to save right after hitting that switch there. See that guy? He just grumbles. I don't know what he does or if he gives us anything. I don't remember him doing so. Well, we got that taken care of. And we're, of course, going to try and pick up some of the gold we got from before. Since, you know, you do want to kind of get what gold you can from certain enemies, especially if they're not too hard to take down, if you want to eventually get that Gungnir sword. Yeah, so it looks like we have to use one of the fishes when they finally do show up around here to make our way up. Okay, so we can pretty much avoid them, I guess. I guess I'm trying to see if I can hit this crab or not, but I guess not. But at least the spikes didn't fall down on me there. Like, hopefully with the buttons I've hit, I should now be able to kind of find whatever it is over here now. Of course, I thought I would see a snake come back here. But I guess not. There we go. Come on, I double jumped there. Well, at least I know I did unlock the switch this time here. But I guess I'll maybe try saving a bit closer, just so that I don't have to keep going through that area again. So yeah, but this game definitely backtracks a lot. As you've kind of seen, we've been finding certain areas that we didn't visit before, but it does help in at least difficulty in some cases. Like, and then of course this area here, which we didn't explore yet, since we weren't quite sure how to get through here, but now we sort of do. Even if we have to take damage to do it, which is kind of annoying. But it's not too bad so far, kind of once you figure how things work. And that you don't have to worry about certain enemies hitting you. You just have to worry about the water trying to kill you. Since most of the enemies aren't too strong for us here, at least. Come on. There we go. Just figured out take care of that guy there. Hit the switch. And deal with the snake here. So it's fortunate I am actually using the moon bow here to try and do damage. Looks like there's another switch to use, or another entrance. Oh, there's okay, so there's the fish and the guy and the worm we kind of fought. Oh, cool. So it led us here to the white orb. No idea what it does, but I'm guessing it will help. But it looks like without these two blocks, we wouldn't be able to get up here at least. Now I just have to make my way back somehow. Oh, we just got a bonus item, the sushi. It's nothing too important if I recall, but it's kind of one of those things that you have to farm those fishmen for if you wanted to drop at all. How do I get past this area here? I didn't think I had to jump all the way through here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I am able to make it, but originally you had to use this switch there to kind of get through. Of course, I guess technically now that we're going the other direction, it might be a bit faster, but we of course still have to watch out for taking damage here and picking up some gold while we can. And the spike there too, but thankfully we were able to get through all that without too much trouble. And now we just need to make our way back to the closest save point. So, but we pretty much fulfilled the main objective of this sunken temple here, and that was picking up the white orb. As I said, I'm not quite sure what it does yet. Like, usually most of the items try to have some significance to them. Like they will actually do something, not just be a decorative item that you can have. But we'll see kind of what it does once we look here on our equipment. See, not in there. Here we go, relics. And just says white orb and unknown, so. Well, I'm sure we'll find something out. Or you could always look it up if you want. For now, I'll just kind of let it be a mystery. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. But let's go ahead and save here. I don't want to be losing that white orb anytime soon. After all the trouble we went through to get through here. But with that all done, we can now finally move on to the museum. Finally check that place out, see kind of what it's hiding, and what we can pick up from it. And let's see, I'm guessing it might be faster. Sorry about that. Might be faster if we try to go to the warp point. And we're actually getting pretty close to the amount we need for the Gunnier. We're actually just missing about 600 now. Of course, these enemies don't really give you much in the way of gold. But yeah, we can just go to the warp point for Alexandria here. And just start doing some more backtracking. Which, like, as I said, when it comes to backtracking, at least in this case, you can kind of see, thanks to the powers you developed and the progress you've made, it's a lot easier to kind of get through here. So as long as it, like, you know, going through an area isn't, like, it is a bit tedious, and you can still die, which is, I think, a problem with the traps around here, like, even with the ability to kind of jump through platforms, but I guess they can't really make the spikes any easier, can they? Like, if they did, then it would be kind of pointless to have any future spikes. If you eventually get, like, boots that allow you to be immune to spikes. So, some things sadly have to stick around. And they kind of have to try to make some things interesting in terms of platforming. But, like, I guess when it comes to action games, you kind of wonder how much platforming they need to have to be challenging or not. Because, you know, there are plenty of games out there who are kind of celebrated for their platforming, you know, and that kind of work, while others are sort of, you'd rather they do something else. Let's see, so we finally made use of the key here, and there's a bunch of different statues. Oh, cool, we got a boss heart. So that's pretty nice, actually. We, just for finding that key and getting through here, we got some more health, which is always welcome, especially for any future bosses we have to run into. Let's see. Actually, I think I remember... Was there something back here? Or, no, I think it was maybe a different area. Ah, darn it. I have to go through here again, but at least it's not too far. But yeah, it's just a small mistake on my part, but it's just, as I said, the spikes are kind of the most annoying thing you'll continue to have to deal with throughout this game. But the boss heart's still pretty worth it, if you ask me, and as you can see, it's not too hard to get to it after you get the museum key. Of course, who knows why a boss heart is just sort of sitting here, and there's no boss to fight. Let's see. So now that I've picked that up, and I've also gotten the cabin, I guess I need to, you know, maybe head back to the Windy City now, or the Windy Ruins. Actually, was it in here, maybe? Because I thought I remember something important. I guess not. You know, because I remember, like, there was a man with a cloak, and I could buy something from him if I had enough gold or something. Like, but I thought it was a ridiculous amount that I couldn't possibly afford or something like that, so that's why I didn't buy it. Oh well. But yeah, so it should be about time to head back to the Windy Ruins. Because I can't think of anything else to really pick up or now find here, by the looks of it. And we can finally try to take on that one boss wall thing that we were, that I had a bit of trouble with before, I recall. But now that we have the extra health along with the dark armor here, we should be pretty good now. As long as I can find my way. But hey, I guess I hadn't met this guy yet. Oh cool, I got a key. So that actually answers a question I sort of had before. Because there was I remember a door in the clock tower that said I had needed the key, but I couldn't remember where it was. But now that we have it, we can actually go check it out now. I think it was up top here, or if I were to, in the next area over here. That was close. Don't want to die to spikes already. That would not be cool, because I've already done that a few times already. Let's see. So, just gotta climb my way up here. There we go. Oh, cool, we found whatever that is. Or, like, I guess the door into the clock room here. Oh, cool, I found some chainmail. Of course, I'm not really sure it's any better than than my dark armor here. Oh, and it looks like we're dealing with a giant bird now. And it's easy defeated. So, that's pretty much one boss we sort of forgot about, but hey, at least we took care of that right away. And it'd be faster probably going back inside to make our way. So, but yeah, you can still find plenty of things to do, or secrets to find, as you saw there. If you don't explore enough, you can miss things. And so, and at least, as I said, I did want to try to 100% complete the game here. Like, here's our old friend, the Kool-Aid Man, or guy, I forget his name. I just know he's from Cave Story. But yeah, so plenty of secrets to find. Took care of that one, so now we can move on to the Windy Ruins and continue on our quest there. I'll wait a little bit longer to try and take on the Vortex, or the Crystal Tower it's called. Let's see, was there anything big in here? Or, I think I got it, but I'll just quickly double check here. Because there's, yeah, we enter the window here. There's that, the stars written in the sky there for anyone who wants to know. Yeah, we can take this path to the Windy Ruins and continue on our quest. Let's see, but yeah, if I remember right, there should be a save point not too much farther along, but hopefully I can find it before I have to find my way back to that area we were in there. So I need to deal with this bird here, which doesn't take too much trouble. How do I get up here, though? I feel like there should be a way to do it or something, but like, I don't have any magic that lets me jump higher up like that. Maybe I have to drop down from somewhere is probably what I need to do there. But thankfully we found our save point right away here. And I think that'll be it for today, so join us next time as we continue our trek back through the windy ruins. So until next time, have fun gaming.